In a forgotten land nestled amidst rolling hills lived a sage named Aarav. Legend held him as the keeper of a mystical mirror, revealing the hidden truths of one's soul. It was said that within its depths, one could confront their past, present, and future potential. Aarav used the mirror to guide lost souls towards self-discovery and enlightenment. The legend of Aarav and his extraordinary mirror spread far and wide, reaching those who yearned for its transformative power. Kavi, a restless soul, yearned for something more. He felt the weight of unfulfilled potential, a nagging sense of destiny. His search for answers only deepened his disillusionment. Just when hope began to dwindle, a whisper reached him, a tale of Aarav and his mystical mirror. The legend spoke of a mirror that reflected the hidden depths of one's soul. This whisper ignited a spark of hope within Kavi. Driven by newfound determination, Kavi embarked on a journey to find Aarav and the legendary mirror. He knew the journey would be fraught with challenges, but he was resolute in his pursuit of self-discovery. Guided by rumors, Kavi journeyed for weeks, his resolve tested at every turn. He traversed treacherous mountains and arid deserts, fueled by hope. Finally, he stumbled upon a small village at the foot of a majestic mountain range. The villagers, their faces etched with wisdom, welcomed him with quiet kindness. They spoke of Aarav with reverence, pointing towards a winding path up the mountain. With renewed purpose, Kavi began his ascent. The air grew thinner, and the path became increasingly treacherous. He knew he was approaching a place of profound power, where his deepest fears and aspirations would be laid bare. As the sun began its final descent, Kavi reached a small clearing. There, perched on the edge of a precipice, stood a humble hut. A gentle light emanated from within, beckoning him closer. With a deep breath, Kavi knocked on the weathered door. It creaked open, revealing a dimly lit interior. Seated on a simple mat was Aarav, exuding an aura of tranquility. Aarav gestured for Kavi to enter and sit before him. He had been expecting Kavi, for the mirror often revealed the seekers before they arrived. Aarav led Kavi to the heart of the hut, where a large, ornate mirror stood veiled. The air crackled with anticipation as Aarav removed the cloth, revealing the mirror. Its surface shimmered with an otherworldly glow, and its frame was intricately carved with ancient symbols. Kavi felt a strange pull towards it, as if the mirror itself was calling him. As Kavi gazed into the mirror's depths, he felt a profound sense of disorientation. His reflection rippled and distorted, morphing into a kaleidoscope of images. He saw himself as a child, filled with dreams, and making choices he now regretted. His heart heavy with the weight of his past mistakes. The mirror dredged up memories Kavi had long buried, moments of weakness and missed opportunities. He saw himself hurting those he loved, driven by fear and insecurity. Each image pierced through Kavi's heart, leaving behind a residue of pain and self-reproach. He saw the consequences of his choices, touching the lives of those around him. The weight of his past threatened to crush him. Yet Aarav urged him to look deeper, to see beyond the surface of his past mistakes. He reminded Kavi that every experience held a valuable lesson. The past was not meant to be a source of torment, but a stepping stone to growth and self-acceptance. As Kavi continued to gaze into the mirror, his initial despair gave way to hope. He had been feeling lost, unsure of his path, but the mirror seemed to offer a glimpse into a brighter future. The mirror began to reveal glimpses of his future, a future filled with infinite possibilities. Each vision was more compelling than the last, painting a picture of what could be if he dared to dream. He saw himself achieving great things, his life a testament to perseverance and self-belief. He envisioned moments of triumph, where his hard work and dedication paid off in ways he had never imagined. He saw himself surrounded by love and laughter. His relationships transformed. Friends and family who had once seemed distant were now close, sharing in his joy and success. He saw himself making a real difference in the world, guided by compassion and purpose. He was not just successful in his own right, but also a beacon of hope and support for others. The visions were so vivid that Kavi felt a surge of longing to make these possibilities his reality. He felt inspired, ready to take on the world and turn these dreams into tangible achievements. However, the mirror also revealed the challenges that lay ahead. It showed him that the road to his dreams was not going to be easy. The path ahead, while filled with promise, was not without its obstacles. There would be hurdles to overcome, moments of doubt, and times when giving up seemed like the easier option. But Kavi knew that with determination and resilience, he could navigate these challenges and reach the future he so deeply desired. The mirror forced Kavi to confront the conflicting forces within him, fear and aspiration. He saw his own reflection, a battleground where two versions of himself grappled for dominance. One version, shrouded in doubt, urged him to play it safe. It whispered insidious doubts, reminding him of past failures. This version represented a life half-lived, devoid of passion and fulfillment. The other version, radiant with hope, urged him to embrace the unknown. It reminded him of his strengths and the support of those who believed in him. This version represented a life brimming with purpose and meaning. Kavi realized that the choice ultimately lay in his hands. He had spent countless hours pondering his future, weighing the pros and cons of every possible path. The mirror before him was a silent witness to his internal struggle. The mirror could only reflect. It could not make the decision for him. It showed him the man he was, but not the man he could become. The power to shape his destiny was his alone. He could remain tethered to the familiar shores of his past, or set sail towards the uncharted horizons of his future. The open sea represented endless possibilities, a canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of his dreams and aspirations. It was a terrifying yet exhilarating realization. The vast landscape before him mirrored the vastness of his potential. Fear and excitement intertwined, creating a powerful force within him. The weight of this responsibility pressed upon him, but it also ignited a spark of determination. He understood that the journey ahead would not be easy, but the thought of overcoming obstacles filled him with a newfound strength. He knew the path ahead would be fraught with challenges, but he was no longer willing to let fear dictate his choices. Each step he took was a step towards self-discovery and growth. With a deep breath, Kavi made his choice. He stood at the crossroads, feeling the weight of his decision, yet also feeling lighter than ever before. He chose to embrace the unknown, to live a life brimming with purpose and meaning. The sunrise symbolized a new beginning, a fresh start filled with endless opportunities. With arms outstretched, he welcomed the journey ahead, ready to face whatever came his way. Kavi's journey to Aarav's secluded abode is a metaphor for the inward journey we must all undertake. The mirror invites us to confront the complexities of our own being, our past regrets, present fears, and boundless potential. It challenges us to look beyond the surface, to delve into the hidden depths of our souls. We all carry fragments of Kavi's story, the yearning for meaning, the fear of failure, the allure of what could be. The journey of self-discovery is not a destination, but an ongoing process of exploration and growth. The question is, are we willing to face our own reflections and embrace the fullness of our being? The power to shape our destiny lies within each of us. It is a force that can drive us to achieve greatness, to overcome obstacles, and to create a life filled with purpose and meaning. This power is not something external, it is an intrinsic part of who we are. We have the capacity for great love, compassion, creativity, and resilience. These qualities are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. When we tap into our inner resources, we can connect deeply with others, express our unique talents, and bounce back from life's challenges with grace and strength. The key is to unlock this potential, to step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. This means recognizing our strengths, embracing our passions, and allowing ourselves to dream big. It is about opening the door to our true potential and walking through it with confidence and determination. This requires courage to face our fears, challenge our limiting beliefs, and embrace the unknown. It is not always easy to confront the parts of ourselves that hold us back, but it is a necessary step in our journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. It requires self-compassion to forgive ourselves for past mistakes and treat ourselves with kindness. We must learn to be gentle with ourselves, to understand that we are all works in progress, and that it is okay to stumble and fall as long as we get back up and keep moving forward. And it requires a deep belief in our own inherent worthiness. We must trust that we are deserving of love, success, and happiness. This belief in our own value is the foundation upon which we can build a life that is true to who we are. The journey inward is not always easy, but it is worth taking. It is a path that leads to greater self-awareness, inner peace, and a deeper understanding of our place in the world. As we navigate this journey, we learn to trust ourselves and our abilities, for it is in the depths of our being that we discover our true selves and find wholeness and fulfillment. By embracing our inner power, we can live authentically and create a life that is rich with meaning and joy. This is the ultimate reward of the journey within.